Okay, here we go. Viewers, longtime viewers of the stream, will recognize Gordian Tangle, aka that other David guy, as being one of the foremost creative minds in the esoteric, hyper-custom chess variants. You know, you'll know him from his oeuvre. Let's put it that way. He just comes up with the best fucking variants. They're so creative. They're so surprisingly like balanced from a gameplay perspective. This is his latest creation. It is normal Sudoku rules apply, a chess variant. It's Sudoku chess. We're playing Sudoku chess right now. We've been challenged. Many tens of thousands of channel points have been invested, let's say, into our exploration of David's custom variants. There's an image that isn't loading for some reason on yours. It didn't load in Chrome either, so I don't know what's going on there. Is it necessary for there to be, or is it this? Is that what's going on? Oh God, what am I looking at? Okay. Normal Sudoku rules apply is a chess variant where piece positions, let's turn the music down a little bit, are constrained in the same way digits would be in a standard 8x8 Sudoku. No digits, piece types, are allowed to repeat within a row, rank, column, file, or box indicated portion of the board. For the purposes of this Sudoku variant, pawns are considered to be pieces, and black and white pieces are considered to be the same digit. Okay. The chessboard is split into 8 distinct 2x4 regions using the same positions as a standard 8x8 Sudoku. Is 8x8 Sudoku standard? Is that a thing people do? I guess maybe. Objective. As in most chess-like games, victory is achieved through checkmate. That's good to know. A second victory condition exists. If the opponent has no legal moves and does not have a king on the board, this is a victory for the opponent rather than being stalemate. Okay, victory is checkmate? What the fuck? 8x8 Sudoku has standard rules. It's not extremely common, but this is how boxes work in 8x8. Okay. Thank you for the Sudoku buffs. Setup is extremely easy. The board, like some of the best Sudoku, starts completely empty. Okay, so in Sudoku chess, you start with an open board. Players both begin with a full set of pieces at their disposal. Okay, this is the starting board. Thank you for clarification. I appreciate this. On a player's turn, they take one of two actions: placing a piece or moving a piece. Okay. Placing a piece entails dropping one of their unplaced starting pieces onto an unoccupied square on the board, subject to the constraint that the resulting position be legal by both chess and Sudoku constraints. Kind of like choker, kind of like choker. For those of you who don't know, that's chess cross poker. You may not end your turn in check, and you may not create a board where any row, column, or box has two of the same piece type. Okay, so piece types literally meaning like when we say like like if I place any piece in here, then the next piece that I can't place in this box is the same like pawn, knight, bishop, or whatever, right? That's what I was slightly off put by the completely sensical, admittedly, statement. What was it? Black and white pieces are considered to be the same digit? Oh, are you saying that if there's a black knight on like a row, then I can't put a white knight in that row? Is that like what the constraint is? That's what you mean? Like it's not just, it's like color agnostic? Like if there's any bishop in a given region, then you can't put another bishop. Placing a rook in A1 forbids other rooks from column A, row 1, and these places as well. Correct? Okay, it's color agnostic. Okay. Gotcha. No, that it makes sense that that's what it was. It just took me a second. Streamer brain. Okay. Fast. Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Placing a piece has the additional constraint that a pawn may not be placed into rows 1 nor 8. Important captured pieces should be kept separate from unplaced pieces as they do not return to the pool of placeable pieces. Why color agnostic and not color atheist? Because we despise color Richard Dawkins? I don't know. It just seems color secular maybe? Okay, box 7 is those places. Okay, it's color agnostic. Get out of here, Sinai. Okay. So here, white plays rook at c2. An illegal rook a1. Like usual, if we just read ahead in the guide, it answers our natural questions. Because David knows what he's doing. So if white plays rook c2, rook a1 is an illegal response by black. And et means placing, which maybe is like standard for like crazy house notation. I'm not sure about that, but okay. Moving a piece entails moving any of a player's already placed pieces according to standard chess rules, subject to the additional constraint that the resulting position be legal by both chess and Sudoku constraints. Color doesn't believe in God. Amazing. All right. A player who has not yet placed their king is forbidden from moving any pieces. With no commander, the pieces will not move. Thus, pieces owned by a player that has not placed a king do not give check, as they do not threaten anything. Ah, okay. So you can't deliver check if you haven't placed a king. That makes sense. Yeah, I adopted C4C notation from crazy ass notation. I see, okay. So in this case, black has played at e2, hoping to promote with check next turn. Oh yeah, because black moves this direction. That makes sense. Too slow. White plays queen at e4 mate. Black is forbidden from capturing the queen with the king, as this would put 2 kings on row 5. Ah, okay. Wow. Is there an exiled king strat here? No, I think because if the king... What was the rule? If the opponent has no legal moves and does not have a king on the board, this is a victory for the opponent rather than being stalemate. So if your opponent can't place any pieces and they don't have a king on the board, they're not allowed to move if there isn't a king on the board. So their only option is to place pieces or place a king, which is a piece. Then they lose. So, nah. We're gonna ignore the rhetorical argument right now. We're just gonna say color agnostic. Stalling to place your king until you can't is a loss. So no exile strats. Place king last. King stays exiled for a while. I think it's probably much worse because it limits. Okay, we'll see. Okay. This is great. Great example. Awesome checkmate. Promotion. White pawns that reach rank 8 and black pawns that reach rank 1 promote as they do in standard chess, with the added constraint that the resulting position be legal by the rules of Sudoku. So you can promote or under promote or whatever, but you can't promote to a piece type, that already exists in the relevant places. It is illegal to move a pawn so that it promotes if it has no legal promotion options, which is interesting. Castling and double movement. Okay, here we go. Almost at the end. Pawns can only double move from rank 2 for white and rank 7 for black. Eligibility for castling is not based on position, but rather based on whether the involved pieces have yet moved. If one is worried that this might be hard to remember, one may optionally mark squares with kings, rooks, and pawns that have yet to move, such that as standing the piece on a crokinole piece or a checker. Word. Okay, such as standing the piece on a crokinole piece or checker. Both horizontal and vertical castling are permitted. Awesome. Is castling... Does the king have to be in like the traditional place for castling to happen? Forgot to remove and pawns from that. Hold your king until you can play it with forced mate. Like, what are the rules for castling? Does the rook have to be 3 squares or 4 squares away from the king? No, just unmoved rook and king on the same row or file. Okay. So how do you, can you castle no matter what the position is? Like if there's like a rook here and a king here and neither have moved, then is castling moving the king to here and keeping the rook here? Or can you not castle in that position? No en passant possible? No en passant's possible. No en passant is possible. There's an old study about this loophole. Castling vertically with under promotion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess my question for David is, can a rook and a king next to each other castle? They have to be at least 2 apart. Okay, okay. The shortest castle is king ending up where the rook used to be. Okay, okay. So, in this case, I got you. Now, can pawns double move if they've already moved? Because it only says eligibility for castling is not based on position. So like, can you move a pawn from your, oh, I guess maybe they can't be placed on the back rank for black probably, right? They only move double from rank 2 to 7, which it does say. No, I was asking if like as black, sorry, if as white you can place it on the back rank and then move it up 1 and then move it up 2. But maybe it says that you're not allowed to place a pawn on the back rank. Does it say that? Somewhere, maybe. Pawns can't be dropped on 1 or 8. Okay, okay. So there we go. Okay, that's our questions. Wow, holy shit. I didn't think we'd be playing on the board. Okay, here we go. Okay. GLHF to David. Okay, David has played at E7. Oh, jeez. Now I gotta make sure that I'm... Okay. At E7. Sudoku chess game 1. We have black. At E7. I guess let's just grab at D7 ourselves, right? Oh, God. At D7. There we go. Oh, sorry. That's not at D7. My bad. That's at D2. Of course it is. My bad. My bad. Guys, give me help. You know, sorry. Should probably put your piece, not mine. There. We're figuring it out as we go. We're okay. Give me a sec here. We're getting there, okay? Okay. At E7 at D2. This is what has happened. Should probably put your piece, not mine. Prediction? No prediction. Not for this game. Okay. At knight D1. Well, if I want to get my high value pieces on the board. Probably. Ooh. Oh, but... Oh, but... Oh, but... Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say rook E8 is maybe a bad move, but I think it's fine because it's not like you can put another pawn either here or here for Sudoku rule reasons. So we'll do at rook E8. Or sorry, rook at E8. Knight at D1. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, okay. Okay. Also timer? No, timer works. It's 5 minutes plus 1 minute delay. So there's 1 minute before anything happens. Knight at F6, which is here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. This game is difficult. Okay, Sudoku chess, huh? Well, I can't have a rook defend a rook. That is simply not how it works. I mean, I gotta defend with something. Let's just Well, I want to place my good pieces so that he can't place his good pieces. Trouble is I don't really know where to do that. Well, okay, let's do... what is that? Rook at F1? Okay, rook at F1. Let's go. No one has kings, so no one can move yet, Sonoy. Yep. You need a commander. Everyone in chat discussing what beginners count as. The actual money-making pro chessers say 2K is beginner 2. You know, that's what I mean. Like, there are levels to this, you know? There are levels. Oh, shit, king at d4. That's bad for us. Oops. King at d4. Oh, now I have to place a king before I can actually, like, deliver check or anything, right? I probably still want to place my... Oh, no, but now I have to... Okay, if I do something like place my queen... If I do a place like... If I make a play like placing my queen... Oh, but now getting your king down first is actually pretty good. Because now... Like, let's say I place my queen in such a way that it's, like, checking my opponent's king. It's not really going to work, because after he takes and I place... No, sorry, he won't take. What he'll do is... Oh, then again, Okay, if I... Then I can take the knight. Queen... Let's say, like, I place queen here and then he places, like, bishop. Then, like, I still have to place my king before I can move any pieces. And I can't place it in a way... And then I probably lose my queen. So maybe... Place king here. And then place queen here. Isn't mate. And then, you know what? Let's just see what happens. It's game 1. We might have to extend this to like a best of 5 if it doesn't work in best of 3 format, but let's do king. Oops. King at, what is that? F7? Okay. We're learning the game. It's difficult. Ultimate Bond Cloud is the one. King at E4. King E5. Let me make sure that I'm playing the right move. Is this king at E? Is this king E5? Is this king E5? Is this king E5? Yes, this is king E5. But now I can move my pieces. So what am I missing? Defense not... Yeah, I know that I can't take this with the king, but I can take it with the... I can take it with the rook, right? I'm just going to play rook takes e7. And that's captured. Rook takes e7. Check. Let's play rook takes e7. What's cool is that the slice for the region happens here. So I can still capture this knight with my rook. Queen at e6. Queen at e6. I'm still not sure I understand. Because I can just do rook takes e6. Check. Rook takes e6. Check. Is there... Am I missing something? Shit, I thought there was a strat. Oh no! Okay, David is upset. Maybe this is the warm-up game. Quote the David, oops. No, I am missing something? Okay, David is the one missing something, which, you know, doesn't happen as frequently as you think. So, we're... Good old Botez Gambit. Dude, this is so much worse than a Botes Gambit. Although, to be fair, I can't capture that knight with my rooks. But I can capture it with my king next turn. Now ladder mate. Oh, yikes. We'll do a warm-up game. Or best of 5, whatever. These games feel like they probably go quick. This is really brilliant, though. It does... I'm so consistently impressed by how well... Gordian manages to strike a balance between designing games that feel like chess. King d6. Is this not a legal move? King d6. Is because of the rook here? d5, okay. King d5. We have like mate soon, right? I mean, we're gonna place our queen. Better to place here or here. Here, only legal move. Here, they're mate, right? I think we've got mate. Mate in 3, maybe? Queen at... Fuck is this, c6? Man, I'm having trouble today. Okay. Like I was saying, they do an amazingly good job of like making it feel like chess while still being utterly, completely different to... You know, like the gameplay still feels like chess, but obvious, like what the fuck are we doing here? You know what I mean? King d4? Yeah, okay, so that's forced, I believe. Now, frankly, oh wait, I can't mate there next turn because the knight defends. No, sorry, I wasn't talking about mating there. I was gonna mate here, right? Okay, so we'll do rook, or he can block. Maybe with the knight as well? I'm fine with that. Right? Okay, so we'll do rook f4 check. There. This variant's pretty dope. James Webb Telescope is 20% of the way to L2. Exciting. My queen is 40% of the way to c4 mate. So we both got something going for us. Nurik asks, does a 2D check where it is illegal to take the king due to Sudoku constraints still qualify as check? Hi, Law. Giving me Panettone? Oh, thank you. Laura's taking care of me. She dropped off some delicious treats. Bishop at e4 has been played. We probably put a bishop here, right? Because if captures, then we... Oh no, we can't queen because then he takes it with the knight, right? He takes the queen with the... That's how this game works. We can't put the bishop far away. Okay, I guess we need a knight. Maybe a knight to defend that pawn would be good. Is there a knight that can simultaneously... Well, or we can check... Okay, he's got to move if this happens. Can move back there. But then we can't capture this. Or maybe we just take the knight. But then he can fork our rook and our... No, let's just keep checking. Caveman Brain says check. Knight at b3 check. Knight at b3 check. King e3. That was quick. We got another knight. We've got another knight. Maybe it's better to rook over check. No. Placing pieces seems good because it's just like we gain pieces, right? Yeah, we want to gain. Okay, knight c1, knight at c1 check. There we go. Oh, please put my king on the screen. Oh no. Oh, I keep doing this, man. All right. Well, at least it was only my time that I lost. It was at e3. Sorry. That knight is illegal. Oh yeah, because it's any color. Right. Either color pieces are considered the same digit. You guys are right. You guys are right. Okay. Now king e3 is the move that was actually played. Probably still put a knight somewhere, right? I guess a knight that both checks. And the bishop somewhere. Well, then knight has to. Or I could. You can't place. If he takes, it's kind of actually a relief because then I can take this knight with check. I think. Wow, it's really difficult. Oh yeah, knight on the same line as well as in the same region. We're figuring the game out, guys. Maybe I place bishops. But no bishop can. Probably place a knight. Alright, we'll play. Because again, I think placing pieces when you're in doubt is just good. Knight at, what is that? G2? Alright. Technically I gained some time there because I didn't realize that the move that I made for David was wrong. Also, instead of pressing enter, I pressed backslash. First game's always messy, guys. First game's always messy. King e2. That's certainly e2. And we're gonna have like double and triple check now. Every single time I make a move. Wow, having these rooks are like so useless. What can I place now? I can place bishops. And I can win an exchange here, probably, like in all likelihood. Let's place a bishop. I can't place it here. I can place it here because this bishop's pinned. And it's not in the same region as any other bishop. Can't capture. You know what I'm now just realizing as well? The entire f-file is off limits for his king. This might be mate. No, wait, he can take it with his king. Obviously. Then maybe can I mate? No, I don't think so. I guess we place. So maybe we place this bishop here. We can't place a pawn there. He can't place a knight or a bishop there. So all he can place there is a queen or a rook. Can he move? He can't move here. He can't move here. He can't move here. That might be like almost mate. Maybe. Oh, it's on the, okay, that one is the same row as the other bishop, so that's an illegal. Here, it forces him to move back. I mate him then. We're getting there, chat. We're slowly learning the rules of the I suppose I could also place a bishop here. He can place a knight here, but that doesn't gain him anything. Then again, why would I do this when I could just move my queen? Maybe is a better question. He can place a bishop here if I don't place my bishop here. It's harder than I thought. Can't place a pawn there. I have a knight. Oh, maybe bishop here? That's legal, right? Bishop at f1? Hopefully. There we go. Took us a second. Hola, Smet, what are we playing? Nathaniel, this is another one of David's beautiful creations. This is normal Sudoku rules apply, a chess variant. It's Sudoku chess. FBI opened the door. Smet, stop cheating. I don't know if the cheating is because of don't call me a cheater until I like hit the clock, because that's how you know for sure. That's how you know for sure that I've actually made the move. Give me time to make the mistakes and then lose time and catch up, you know. Yeah, King D3 actually doesn't work because of the bishop. Yeah, hope you didn't see that from my message. Am I mated? It's mate, I think. Yeah, but touch move? It's when you hit the clock is the move. I think it's mate, right? Okay, so all of this is off limits due to the rook. This is off limits, this is off limits, this is off limits, this is off limits, and then this is the knight. So yeah, I think that's mate. GLHF to David. What are you playing? We're white. I like the back rank thing. I mean, I want to play something more original than that. We'll probably put a pawn in the back rank. Probably. Probably. Or will we? Probably. Or will we? You know what? We will play at e7 for now. We're still figuring out the meta. We'll play at e7. At d2? Alright. This seems to be a standard opening now. See, now I feel like just placing the king is strong. No, it's dangerous, isn't it? Because then he can just defend. No, because then I take because it doesn't. You know what? We'll do it. King at d1. King at d1. There's a rules discussion happening in the chat. Can the king move into check when the opponent doesn't have a king? Yeah, definitely. King at e6 makes a lot of sense. My bad, my bad. Sorry. I fixed it. Can we just win? I wonder if we can just win. Hold on. Oh, you meant E3? Hold on. So did you mean this? My bad. Is this what David meant to do? E3's here, D3's here. But if you're looking from that direction, this is E6. You know, if you were white. But this is King E3. This is what you wanted to do? Or this is what you want to do? Oh, this is illegal. I forgot. Yes, you meant King E3. All right, hold on. We get a free queen. Right? We're just gonna promote then. What's the notation for promotion? Whatever. We'll do what do we call this? E8 queen check, I suppose. I did forget about promotion. I was focused on bullying your queen. E8 equals Q. That's what it is. E8 equals Q. Thank you so much, fam. E8 equals Q. Check. Samet's king is quite boxed. My king is boxed, but I have an extra queen now. That I don't mind sacking for any piece. So it seems pretty good to me. It's pretty mind-bending. This might be my favorite. I think all of the previous like 3 or 4 variants have been my favorite variant. Rook at e4. I'm assuming if you take my king, that's like taking a pawn, right? Like I can make, or if you take my queen. Sorry, what was it? Rook at e4? Is it a pawn or a queen after promotion? It's a queen, but it, like if you take that, then surely I can still place a queen, yeah? Right? Yeah, okay, cool. Andre's favorite was Connect 4, but now it's this. I think we just sack. There might have to be some... Well, okay, hold on. I have another queen, right? So actually, I think... Oh, let me... Where's my other... Queen at d3. Check. Right? Queen at d3 check. Second, take the pawn. Well, no, that's the easy way. This way, our king is defending the queen because of Sudoku rules. Let me like offset the pieces in such a way that you can see what's going on. Wait, is that mate? It's not mate because he can move here or here, right? He's got 2 moves. Can you have 2 queens diagonally? Yeah, as long as they're not in the same 2x4 region, of course. How do people think about toroidal chess? It's fine. I prefer Kleinbottle chess. There's no diagonal rule in Sudoku. Exactly. Oh, sorry. Did you already... I think he moved forever ago. Thankfully, he didn't lose time. King F2 is the move that was played. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, hold on. We must win here, right? hold on. Rook. Oh no, that's in the same box as that rook. That's in the same box. You go rook there. That way it can't be blocked by a piece, right? So then only legal move is here. And then like a queen move. And then a something else. Yeah, that must be it, right? Yeah. Rook at f1. Check. right? King b2 forced. King g2, I think, right? Okay. Yeah, king g2 I'm pretty sure is forced. Now... here, forced. And then we mate with like a knight or something. Probably, or maybe queen over. Okay. Queen, f3 check. Okay. Queen f3 check I think is good. Placing a king when your opponent has a king and you're not like triple checking them is just plain losing, it seems. King h2 forced. Now... now I have to not blunder. I think that's mate. Rook at h3. No. It's in the same box as this rook, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. That's how the boxes work. I was looking at the boxes, but even then it doesn't make sense. Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, we got there, chat. We got there. I mean, queen. I think maybe we actually rook here. I think that's the move. I think the move might be rook f2 check. Right? That's allowed, right? You can't put anything in between. Right? Isn't that a thing? There, rook f2 check. Andre's saying bruh. Andre, why? Radon is raiding with the party of 16. Welcome, Radon. How's it going? Hello, Radon's chat. Welcome. We are playing one of my insane viewer challenges. This is Sudoku chess. Bishop at b2. I'm sure you mean g2. This is a variant that was invented by Gordian Tangle, aka that other David guy. Queen takes g2. Mate question mark? This is Sudoku chess. Hey guys, says Radon. Hey Radon. Radon, we're playing Sudoku chess. This is a game where the board starts blank. You take turns placing pieces in ways such that no row, column, or 4x2 region, it's, you know, divided by standard 8x8 Sudoku rules. You no two of the same piece can be in any of those. Yeah, there's the rules document in the chat. So it's sort of like Sudoku chess rules. Yeah, this is definitely mate. Why didn't you play Rook H2, Rook H1 easy before? And am I missing something? You're probably not missing anything. What was it? This happened, right? Rook here. Oh yeah, no, you're totally right. No, that's absolutely mate. Like for sure. I just want to make my life difficult, I suppose. That's it. You know, when you find mate in one, look for better, right? That's what we always say. All right, GLHF, David. I'll start his timer. Go nuts. A2. Whoa, unexpected. A2 has been played. Or at A2, I suppose. It makes a lot of sense because now I can't place a pawn on the second to last rank, right? So probably we place a pawn somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Is it better to place it centrally? Or is it better to like build a corner in which our king is kind of safe? You know what? We'll just try for let's do at d7. Why not? At d7. Careful, that pawn can move 2 spaces now, poggers. It's true. It's true. I want to see some hand and brain Sudoku chess. That's a cool idea. Since I always forget about promotion, this to prevent against a brain fart. Check is not given without a king, yet positions are required to be legal by chess standards. And thus check is a thing. Yeah. You're criticizing the rules, but I think there's a consistency there. At f6, those pawns are going nowhere. All right. At f6, right? At f6 has been played. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I enjoy the idea of, okay, so this pawn is in such a place that there can be no pawns placed around here to support this pawn. I don't know, I'm inclined just to whack a bishop there to block it and also to attack the a1 pawn, or the a2 pawn rather, right? Why not? Let's do bishop at f7. Like that? I think. Legal once both kings are on the board? Yeah. I suppose all positions are illegal in chess without 2 kings? Your pawn already blocks it? That's true. The pawn can't actually be pushed, but, you know. It's basically, it's given my bishop refuge, right? We have refuge under the... But it's true, because due to the Sudoku rules, actually, they're already... That's what he meant by your pawns are going nowhere. But I like the spot for my bishop. Bishop at c4 played? Okay. Bishop at c4 played, huh? I'm inclined to now place a king. Isn't it good to place a king now? Maybe I'm getting greedy. I do, like I said before, I enjoy the idea of placing high value pieces at the beginning to prevent my opponent from doing so. What do we put? What do we put? Let me think. If I place a king, he hasn't placed it. He can't take my king if he doesn't have a king, right? But place it, I don't know, like, king at d4 here seems kind of crazy. I do want to play it though. Because then what does he do? Because he can't defend unless he defends with the king. And if he does defend with the king, you know, I can still take it with my bishop. But then, it's probably better to check. Being the second person to place your king though is like a really big problem, right? It's like a huge liability. Are you sure it's not actually a trap? What, the king play? Maybe. What's the trap? Oh, no, tarp. Oh. It might be a tarp. It's possible that it's a tarp. You know what? We're just going to assert dominance with king at d4. What's the worst that could happen? It says. Tarp covers all his squares. King at d4. Double exclam. This is weird. Because I can capture his pieces, right? Like if he doesn't have a king. Looks like a queen from this angle. Oh yeah, it is kind of... Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's definitely a king. Yes. Yeah. So like if he puts a pawn here, I can still capture this, for example. King c7? Whoa, king c7. It's king c7, right? All right. We must win here, right? do queen at c6. Right? Queen at c6. Right? Yes, defended. It defends. Hope I'm not getting baited. Like, it defends the bishop because of the king rule, but my bishop can still take. Oh, I suppose that's uber check, by the way. I got faked out by us not back ranking our pots. This game, it's hovering on the precipice of like degeneracy. I'm a little afraid for this variant. Because it is really spooky how, like, as soon as you place your king, if you're the first person to place your king, it's like unlikely that your opponent can place their king and not be subject to like infinite checks. So I don't know. The rules state, oops, king d8. I think that's mate, right? Rook at a8, mate. I think. Oof, GG. Okay, all right. GLHF says David. Okay. Here we go. At king 1e4. I mean, I did just say it seems really good to place your king first. Let's try maybe, oops. Let's try placing one of my pieces, preferably. Oh wait, but then if you place a pawn, that's bad. Well, okay. Let's do rook at e7 and see what happens. I won't place yet, and it's not check because I don't have a king on the board. Can't you just not place your king second and just take king because no checks? No, you can't move any of your pieces if you don't have a king on the board. If that's what you meant. Okay, cool, says Mage. All right, fantastic. No moving? Dang. Yeah. Queen at e5. Whoa, whoa, what? Queen at e5. I think now I place my king. Because now his queen is trapped, right? King at e8. His queen is pinned now. So we'll do this. Sumet loses material now. Well, oh no, my rook. I want a queen. Oh, illegal, illegal. You're right, you're right, you're right. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. The queen is still pinned. So I'm still gonna do... Oh, I can't take it back with my king, and I can't place the king. I now understand. I now understand. I can't place a piece such that I do lose material no matter what, don't I? I briefly forgot how the game works. Wait. No, I want to save that. No, it's king. Oh, you know what? I should have put my rook on the same color square as his king. Now I'm realizing. May I suggest a move since we're trying to develop counterplay to early king? If you like. If you like. I should have placed my rook one away. Probably. I was gonna say place queen on the same rank. Oh, guys, the Sudoku rule. Right, the Sudoku rules. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. At least that works too. Does this not work? At there, check there. I don't know. Think it still loses? Is that true? Like if I do like queen here, does that still lose? Like is he allowed to take if I play like queen b7, is he allowed to take? No, because of Sudoku rules, right? Sudoku rules get in the way, just use Sudoku rules as a weapon instead. This probably works, right? Queen at b7. Right? I don't know the square, but queen at b4. Queen at b4. Well, in that case, I could just like, he could just take my rook, and then I place my king, and then he takes my queen. So that sounds bad. It's not already one, right? We're just theory crafting right now. Nah, we'll call this the next game in the series, whatever it is. It's chill. We just want more Sudoku chess content. I do, of course, have to remember the rules. At c7 were played. Wait, doesn't this one be the game? Probably. Because I can place my king here. Right? King at c8. Check. Because of my queen. Oh, wait, no, it's not check because of my queen, is it? Is it? No, this is check. Even though, like, by Sudoku rules, my queen can't go here. So this is check, right? We thought we learned the rules in the first, like, 3 minutes. Rules are proving slightly challenging. Bishop at b5. I don't believe that unchecks you, unless you're not in check right now. The fact that introducing your own king puts your opponent in check is amazing. I agree. Okay, oops. It is, of course, his bishop, right? My bad. If you could put your opponent's bishop on d5, that'd be sick. Now we check. Actually, do we need to? Hold on. Can we do better? Yeah, whatever. See a free piece, take a free piece. Okay. Rook takes... What is this? Rook takes... D... What is this? E5 check. Okay. All right. When I did that pawn move, I may have still had your king on e8 on my board. Oh, rip. He takes e5? Okay. All right, so now we take the pawn with check. And you can't put a bishop here, thankfully. So, queen takes c7 check. Took me a while to find the plus sign on my keyboard. Now we surely win. Knight d6 check. Oh shit! Brilliant. Hold on, we may lose. I don't want to be able to be checked by a knight again. Oh shit, and the... Hold on, I'm in hot water here. Okay. Why do king here, knight here is an issue? Here? You can deliver another knight check. Here? You can put like a rook or something here. And that's bad. Hold on, hold on. This might be a problem. Genuinely. Here, then rook here. Or sorry, then knight here. Or what about like a rook? Well, rook I can block with a rook. Oh no, sorry. A rook I can't block with a rook because of the Sudoku rules. But also I can't block it because nothing... Things on this file are defended by his king. From my king. Wow, I might have to sack a bishop here. Or sack my queen here. Insanely. Sack, boom. Oh no, wait! Wait! It's defended! The queen is defended from his king! Oh my god. Guys. Queen takes... I remember how the rules work! E6. Check. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. The reason that I didn't have that move that I thought I had is because I moved my king to the wrong spot. My opponent didn't blunder in such a silly way. Really, my clock should be ticking right now. Guys, it was from me trying to figure out what the right move was. Okay, I sacked here. Rook. And then rook can't block. Bishop can block. Rook, knight over doesn't work. If I sack rook here, wins my queen, right? Maybe I just sack here. Boom. Takes rook. Whatever. Let's just sack the queen. Let's just sack the queen. Sorry, queen takes d6 check is still the move. Queen takes c6 check is still the move. To be fair, my pawn move was also because you put a king on the board while exploring and I updated my board. You didn't submit the move, so still my bad, but that's what happened. Okay, okay. Top level gaming? Top level gaming, okay. King takes d6. These games are hard shut. Now I guess we'll use one of our rooks. We're down a rook in this situation, which does not feel great. I want him to stop. I want to keep him from putting... Yeah, we'll play... What is this at c7? I want him to not be able to put anything on my second to back rank to promote with. Check. Okay, so we'll check him here. And then we'll see if we can get a piece advantage. We're down a rook for a knight, I think. Yeah, we're down a rook-knight exchange. Which is pretty bad in this game, actually. King e7. Okay. King e7. I wish I had two rooks. Wish I had two rooks. forces him down here. And continue to force him. Okay. Rook at e8 check. Is defended by the king rule, obviously. Okay, we've got a rook on the board. We have one fewer rook, but at least this means that he can't place a rook on my back rank, right? King f7. Sensible. Now. Oh, we're actually might be not one. Okay, I do actually want to play this. This is a good move, I think. Rook. I'm not just stalling, I promise. Rook f8 check. Rook f8 check is good, I think. Because either he moves that way or this way. In either case, I now have, like, better restrictions on his position. Without a rook or a queen, though, it's going to be a real challenge. King e6 is here. I think this is good for me. Let's do knight here. Back. Probably good. Why not? We'll play knight at, what is this? F4. Check. Okay. Yeah, the good thing about placing a bunch of pieces down is that it gives your opponent fewer defensive options, right? King e5. Okay. Oh, I can't play bishop there. I was going to play bishop there. I can play a pawn there, though. Or maybe I can play a bishop. Okay, I want to restrict my opponent's movement, right? But I don't want to put pieces... Put a pawn there for a free check. And then we can put a pawn here as well. Maybe we build a pawn chain? Maybe we build a pawn chain to promotion? At d6 check. Let's build a pawn chain to promotion, guys. It only works if we do it toward the middle. Well, okay, actually we can't do that. It doesn't work if we build it toward... It doesn't work because we can't then go back across to cut to the other region because of the row rule, right? So that's actually not good. What's the longest pawn chain possible? Is it 3? I guess it's 3. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 is legal, I believe. Doesn't this break the 2x4 rule? No, because the 2x4 is like, this is one 2x4 region. This is one 2x4 region. Like this. The meme move is, yeah, it isn't any 2x4. It's specific 2x4s. Okay, King e4 is played. The meme is King e4, but King e4 is played. We now want to continue to check our opponent. This game is difficult. Bishop check. Bishop check skewer. Bishop check. Bishop check, and then you put something in the way, and then again, and then we do a discovery check to capture. Bishop check, something in the way, takes check, takes. This check. That feels good, right? Okay, let's do. I think that's legal. Bishop g2 check. Bishop at g2 check, right? Yeah. 4-pawn chain should be possible. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 4-pawn chain that's legal, I believe. Bishop F3. Bishop F3. Okay. Wow. No. Yes. It's crazy that that's legal. But okay. We'll do Bishop takes F3. Check. Okay. Yeah, Bishop at F3. I got you. Do you guys ever receive fancy new technology as a gift? Feel afraid to use it because you don't want to get hand oils on it? Yes. Very relatable experience. This is crazy. King takes F3. All right, now we're going to do knight takes. We set it up so that we could take his bishop with check, which I think is pretty clutch. Knight takes, what is that? D5 check? That. Oh, many casualties in this game. Are queens gone? Queens are gone. I have one fewer rook than he has. I'm down a rook for a knight exchange, but I am up a bishop now, so now I'm now what's the situation? Now I'm up a whatever, can't think about it. Imagine playing this at the library. People just have no idea what the hell's going on. Wait, let me see. I have 3 minor pieces and a rook. He has 1 minor piece and 2 rooks. Wait, so I was down more than an exchange before. And now I'm only down an exchange? No, I have 2 minor pieces for... okay. I have a bishop and a rook for a bishop and a knight for a rook. That's what's happening. King E4. King E4 is this one. Okay. King E4 is that one. Where's that one? Putting another knight down feels pretty good. Like that, maybe. Knight C3 check. At C3 check. I have more undeployed pieces. He does. He's got 7 pawns, 2 rooks, and a knight. His 2 rooks are like terrifying me. King D4. Okay. We build the pawn chain. I think. What is this? At E5 check. Okay. This is the king is blocking a horsey, by the way. King D3. King D3. I can push this pawn now for check. Pushing the pawn actually feels pretty good. Or I can get my bishops involved. Pushing that pawn seems very good. Because it acts as like a jumping off point for... Yeah, we're going to push this pawn for sure. E4 check. At F4 mate for connect 4 reasons. King D4. Jeez. Gotta deliver more checks. And quickly. Oh, jeez. Running out of pieces. Let's think. Yeah. Bishop at C5 check. We'll win this game maybe at some point, chat. It's not mate, is it? He can't move here. I think it's mate. I forgot. I thought he was gonna move here and I was gonna put a pawn here. Wow. Yeah, he can't take the knight. Well, obviously he can't take the knight because the knights are defending each other. There are two knights. So it's not just that he can't take the knight because of my king. He can't take the knight because I've got a knight here. My knights like bleed into the board very well. Wow. All right, that was cool. That was a cool mate, right? Kind of mind-bending. How long would it have taken? King there, pawn here. Oh, I can't put like a pawn here. And I'm like out of pieces. All I have is pawns. Probably I can check with those pieces though, right? Somehow I can mate with those pieces. GG. GG. That was insane. The mates that catch you by surprise are always fun. Hell yeah. All right. This variant's awesome. There's probably a faster mate somewhere. Always. No, of course there was.